After years of peaceful existence on the distant planet Valoria, Questar and his people were forced into battle. The power of their step crystal ripped a hole in the fabric of time, sending them backward to prehistoric Earth. Unaware that at the same moment the evil Emperor Rulons was plotting to capture the step crystal with his own grotesque Rulon forces. And so, the battle continues in a new place and time with Dino-Riders.
Get the Triceratops to pull his own weight!
Rulons, I assure you that my plan will work. Once the dam is complete, we will stop the river from flowing into the plains and store the water here.
With no water, the Dino-Riders and the dinosaurs will soon be completely helpless. Anyone who wishes to live will have to come crawling on their knees to me. I am particularly delighted at the timing of your project.
Why is that, Lord Rulons?
Because, you fool, today is the Dino-Riders' Day of Thanksgiving.
Ah, yes, of course indeed. That is perfect.
And we'll give them a Thanksgiving Day to remember. My plan will spoil their little party.
Today, we celebrate Thanksgiving. We give thanks that our race has lived in peace for 20,000 years.
We always observed this day on our home planet, and now that we've settled on Earth...
And are living in peace and harmony with you, our dinosaur friends, we've decided to celebrate it here, too.
I hope so, Questar. But if this drought continues much longer, I fear there is a 67.3% chance that...
Oh, who cares? It won't seem like Thanksgiving here on this planet anyway.
Lad, this doesn't sound like you. I thought you liked it here with all our dinosaur friends.
Who'd have guessed last Thanksgiving that this year we'd be cooking up a dinosaur-sized feast on this cockamamie planet?
Almost done, wouldn't you say?
Looks a little thick to me. Needs more water.
Okay, I'll take this guy down to the river. Back in a sec.
Lord Rulons, the dam is now complete.
Then put it to use.
Close the floodgates.
You heard him! Quickly! Quickly!
Sorry, Serena. It's just not the same.
I know how you feel, lad, but this is our home now, and Thanksgiving is part of being home.
Hey, cheer up, fella. Most kids would be happy to have neighbors like this to celebrate with.
Questar, if it was just another day, it'd be fine. But Thanksgiving reminds me of...
We've got trouble. Big trouble, Questar.
What's up, young star?
The river. It's gone.
Come on! This looks bad. Icon, what are your projections?
Unless the river returns to normal within 48 hours, 68.2% of all our dinosaurs will either die of thirst or be forced to find water elsewhere. And 72% of our crops and fruit trees will be threatened.
Greetings, Dino-Riders!
Antor!
I bring you a message from Lord Rulons.
You can tell Rulons that this time he's gone too far!
My lord has only begun. You will get no more water from the mountains. Mighty Lord Rulons has dammed the river. You Dino-Riders will have to surrender to him. That is, if you want to live.
I'm sorry, but it looks like Thanksgiving will have to wait.
What difference does it make? With Rulons around, we have nothing to be thankful for.
For now, lad. Only for now. Vector, organize some dinosaurs to search for water. Check all plants and roots. They'll be a good source of liquid. Gunner, you take another party of dinosaurs to dig irrigation canals.
On my way, Questar.
Questar, while I admire your attempts to face the situation head-on, according to my calculations, even if we do manage to find a small amount of water in the jungle, it will not be enough to save ourselves and the dinosaurs.
I understand, Icon. But Rulons hasn't beaten us yet. Arrow, Youngstar, get airborne. I want detailed location reports on that dam.
You got it. We're out of here.
I'm not gonna miss out on this one. They may need our help. All right, let's go!
Okay, we've seen enough, Youngstar. Let's get back and make our report.
You can go if you want, Arrow. I'm gonna get a closer look at those guard posts.
Youngstar, you're taking an unnecessary chance. And on top of that, we've got company.
Dino-Riders, seize them!
Heads up, Youngstar. We've got Rulons on our tail.
Oh, so they want to get serious, huh? Come on, fella, let's show them some fancy flying.
Youngstar's in trouble. We've got to do something.
Uh-oh.
Welcome, Dino-Riders. You are the first to arrive, but soon your friends will be joining you.
You bet they will, and you'll be sorry.
I will be all-powerful once I have Questar as my slave. Then all Dino-Riders will answer to me, and I will take great pleasure in destroying you one by one!
Rulons has Lad and Youngstar. We need to move.
Lad.
I'm sorry, Questar. He must have followed us.
All right, that does it. We'll take a team and we'll meet Rulons head on. After we rescue Youngstar and Lad, we're gonna blow that dam sky high. Take me, Questar. Mountains are my specialty.
I'll give you aerial backup.
Rock, Glide, you're on. Now all we need is somebody who knows his way around a blasting cap.
Packed and ready to roll, Questar.
Excellent. Now, some Struthiomimus for mountain traveling, and we're all set.
Are you sure these Struthiomimus know their way around the mountains?
Relax. They're as comfortable here as you are in the air.
You go on ahead, guys. I've got to rearrange this gear.
Look out, Papa!
Oh, no. Let's go!
Somebody! Give me a hand!
Hang on, Bomba. I'm on my way!
What kept you?
Just waiting for you to say please.
Hopefully I can spot where they're holding Youngstar and Lad. Then I can tip off Questar's patrol.
I'm sorry I got us into this mess, Youngstar. Some Thanksgiving Day, huh?
Hey, come on, kid. No big deal. Questar will have us out of here before you can say turkey and dressing.
That's why it doesn't feel like Thanksgiving. No turkey, no dressing, no Valoria. I sure miss it, Youngstar.
I miss it too, lad. I'll never forget our last Thanksgiving on Valoria.
I don't understand. How did we get kicked out of there anyway?
That was a pretty rugged time, lad. You were very young. You probably don't remember what happened. Valoria was the most beautiful planet in the universe. Because our civilization had lived in peace for 20,000 years, we were able to spend our time developing art and science. Life was a blast. There was plenty for everyone, and no Valorian ever went hungry or lacked for shelter. But that day, the Rulon Armada entered the Valorian solar system, everything changed. Their first attack destroyed a small scientific outpost at the edge of our solar system.
Resistance has been crushed, Lord Krulos.
Good, Antor. Send down the invasion force. Brain box every survivor.
Brain box the sniveling Valorian at once. Now, you will do as you are commanded, Valorian. Stand up.
Valorians bow to no master.
Lord Krulos, the Valorians have proven unreceptive to our brain boxes.
No doubt because they have the power of telepathy. But if we cannot enslave them, we will destroy them.
The Valorians now realized they had to gear up for war or face extinction. Luckily, many of our scientific discoveries could be converted to military use. We were able to adapt an energy shield which stopped the Rulon attack for a short time. But everyone knew the shield wouldn't stop the Rulons for long. During that time, scientists had been completing a 400-passenger ship for space exploration. And Questar, the greatest leader on Valoria, ordered the ship to be completed immediately. A part of the ship's equipment was a new invention, the space-time energy projector. You know, the step. The heart of the step is the sacred Valorian star crystal, whose special energy has always powered Valorian society.
If the step works, it should send this ship not only through space, but through time as well.
Where no Rulon can follow.
Where we can begin life again.
Things looked very bleak as we gathered for our last Thanksgiving on Valoria. This was the day that Krulos chose to launch his final all-out attack. The Great Shield was destroyed.
Greetings, Valorians. We now know you are resistant to our brain boxes. You are therefore useless to us. Prepare to die, each and every one of you, down to the last child.
The huge ship, with 400 Valorians on board, was able to launch just in time. But Krulos was determined. He pursued us in his command ship, the Dreadlock.
Questar, the Rulons are right on our tail.
Turret, activate the step.
The step may not work! We're losing power!
The Valerians must not escape! Lock on the tractor beam, now!
Things looked very tough.
Turret, the Rulon tractor beam is giving us a power surge. Try the step again.
And this time, thanks to the additional power, the step had enough energy to open a hole in the fabric of time and space.
After them! Don't let them get away!
But Krulos and the Dreadlock were pulled through as well, and both ships were deposited here on prehistoric planet Earth, 65 million years into the past.
Wow. I guess we're lucky to even be alive.
Yeah, and that should be enough reason for Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah. If it weren't for Krulos, this could almost be a great day.
Don't worry about Krulos. I think Questar can take care of him.
You know, young star, you've reminded me of something else.
What's that, lad?
What it means to be a Dino-Rider.
So, Questar finally arrives.
Lord Krulos, what if they reach my dam?
They won't! Antor!
Yes, Lord Krulos.
Launch an all-out defensive attack at once!
Brilliant, Lord Krulos. If you can hold the Dino-Riders back, they'll soon be dropping everywhere from thirst.
Yes, nothing would please me more than to have Questar crawl to me for a drop of water.
Here's a Thanksgiving present for you, Dino-Riders. Spread out!
Keep moving!
That must have got them. No one could have survived that. No one could have survived that.
Okay, Bomba. It's up to you to place the explosive charges on the dam.
We better not blow it all at once. We might flood the valley.
How do you want to handle it?
Well, I'll blow a small hole first. Let the whole thing drain slowly, like a bathtub.
Good. Then when it's empty, we'll destroy the rest of it.
How could you let Questar escape?
Lord Rulons, it was an unfortunate...
Unfortunate for you and her! I'm giving you one more chance. Take the prisoners to the top of the main floodgate. Should Questar make any attempt to blow up the dam, he'll be blowing up his own people as well.
All set, Questar. I'll blow the dam at your command.
What's that? Young Star and Lad? I've got to warn Questar not to blow the dam. Down, boy, fast.
All ready, Bomba? Prepare to blow the dam. On my command. 1, 2, 3...
Stop, Questar!
Hold it, Bomba!
You can't blow the dam! Rulons has Young Star and Lad. They're being held prisoner in a cage at the top of the floodgates.
Phew, that was awful close. Okay, now what do we do?
First, we've got to rescue Young Star and Lad.
I have a plan. If we could create a major distraction of some kind, I could get above the dam and then glide down to the floodgates, open that cage, and free Young Star and Lad.
Very good. And I know just what that distraction should be.
Stop, Dino-Rider, or you will die on the spot!
I was a fool to think you wouldn't catch me!
So, the mighty Questar is captured by a lowly patrol.
I must be slipping.
Maybe you were just a little thirsty.
No thanks, Rulons. We accept nothing from Rulons.
What? Enter! Bring me the Rulons! Meet your executioner. Rulons!
Beautiful day for a bit of gliding. Everything secured and ready? I'm off! Hey guys, just thought I'd drop in to say hello.
Glide!
Boy, are you a sight for sore eyes.
With all three of us on one glider, it's gonna be... Well, that solves that problem. How do you feel about swimming?
Is there another choice?
Sorry this couldn't have worked out better.
Heads up, guys! Arrow's flying limousine! At your door!
All aboard! Mexico Atlas, steady, boy!
All set, everyone? Let's get out of here!
Too bad you won't be around to see your people bowing to me as their supreme leader!
No way, Rulons! They'd rather die first!
That too can be arranged, Dino-Rider! Enter! Unleash the Rulons! You are still my prisoner, and your people will bow before me or die of thirst!
Not this time, Rulons! Your evil plan has come to an end!
Now, Rock, it's time. You may think you've stopped me, but you've just executed your own men!
Sorry to disappoint you, Rulons!
No! No!
Ant-Men, attack!
Put me down, Dino-Rider!
Whatever you say, Rulons!
toast?
By all means, lad.
At first, I wasn't sure we had much to be thankful for. But then I realized that we have everything that's really important right here. We have a beautiful place to live, all the food we can eat, the dinosaurs, and we have each other.
I couldn't have said it better myself, lad. Happy Thanksgiving, Dino Riders.